Hey guys, your second favorite PE teacher, Denver, and just when you thought it was all over, 12-year-old Faze H1ghsky comes out yesterday with a diss track on Tfue, and if you haven't seen it, he goes in really hard saying Tfue snitched on him, saying Tfue treats his duo Cloaksy bad, and even saying he saw Tfue's girlfriend, Corinna, at Logan Paul's house, which too far on that one in my opinion. But on top of the pro drama, Fortnite announced their big 14 days of summer event, and it looks like a ton of fun with something new every single day. We'll go over what you can expect for each day throughout the event. So click like and subscribe right now. Leave me a comment down below telling me what you guys think of this Highsky diss. Funny enough, Highsky even called out our very own Fortnite guy in his diss track, saying this about him.
You like a Fortnite guy, cause you should be talking in random.
Which, if you're wondering what Highsky has against the Fortnite guy, he was defending Tfue a ton on Twitter, getting into a huge Twitter war with FaZe Banks and Keemstar from Drama Alert. You might have heard something about this. Eventually, that Twitter war went to a $20,000 bet from Keemstar and Banks, saying that FaZe did nothing illegal with Highsky being underage and FaZe allegedly knowing about this. But I actually asked the Fortnite guy to hop on, tell us his reaction to getting called out in the diss track. He even offered a $5,000 challenge to Highsky, so don't miss hearing about this from him. In the video yesterday, we talked about Jack's films with the deep dab, and I can totally understand why a dance can't be copyrighted, but I just hope that Epic from now on can give some credit to the original creators to the dances and emotes, because it's so simple and it's the least they can do is like a thank you. But the deep dab actually has a different controversy, and wait until you see what you can do in game with this thing, because it's actually broken. I unfortunately didn't buy it. Now I wish that I did after I saw this.
All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to do the dab exploit. So all you need to do is just edit a window. You're going to want to do a right hand peek, and then you're going to hit the dab, line up your shot, hit them. You can either do a reset edit or you can duck behind it, but that's essentially how you do it. You want to have the right hand angle, that way you have the best peek, and you just line up your shot, and when you shoot, it will whip your character back up. So free reversal is going to show you how to do it from the other side. So this is how it looks on the receiving end. Can't see him at all, and then he just pops up and then hits you for a fat hit. And that's all there is to it. You just want to have a right hand peek and then hit the dab, and when you line up your shot, just fire. So that's how you do it. Thanks. Okay guys, and here is the video of the deep dab exploit being used in game.
Like, how broken is that? So make sure if you see someone doing a deep dab while peeking at you through a wall window, you start building stairs or possibly just running for your life or something, because they will be invisible to you until they shoot you. But thank you to the Flex Daddy for finding this exploit. Hopefully Epic can do something about this soon, since emotes are obviously not supposed to grant any competitive advantage, and they are very clear about that at Epic. And we've seen the backflip and stuff like dodging shots, hiding in bathtubs, but this one is on another level. So if you want to win more of those box fight 1v1s, then hopefully you guys snag this emote and you can use it before it hopefully will get fixed. And the question was asked to the Flex Daddy, and you might have been wondering this too. Okay, but what happens if you shoot in that corner as they perform the dab? Does it still hit your hitbox? And the answer is no. There actually is no way to shoot them until they pop up and shoot you. And by that time, they might have already reset the edit on their wall. So it's very strong, very OP. Epic, please fix. Now, this Highsky diss, I've stayed far away from this topic. If you guys were wondering, I didn't cover any like the Twitter drama and stuff between Keemstar and the Fortnite guy and Banks. It's just too hot of a topic for me, and I don't want to cover anything where I don't have like at least a lot of the information on it, because we can only speculate so much. But the huge controversy that I will probably even see in the comments of this video as I'm talking about this is that Highsky was 11 when signing with FaZe, which one is against Twitch's terms of service to be under age 13. So Highsky now even admitted that he lied and was in fact not 13. He did admit this in the diss track. It's not the most important thing. This number 2 is the most important thing. There is a possibility that the law was broken somewhere along the line with either child labor laws or even fraud being a possibility as well. Again, none of this is proven. It may never be proven. This is just speculation. And again, just want to be clear that none of this is certain. Nothing has been proven, so nobody knows the truth yet. What we do know now is that Highsky absolutely went off at Tfue. And I can't play much of this here, but lines like this one.
I'm glad you left. We ain't got time for snakes, so please hit the exit.
And this one as well.
You never show love when you do it's minimal. Are you Harry Potter? It don't make sense shooting cloak like he invisible.
You guys just probably have to hear it all because it's surprisingly good. Not gonna lie, the beat is good. Highsky does probably better than I can at dropping a few bars, but I guess he didn't write it. So I just want to know, was any of this Highsky's idea? It seemed a little unnecessary, especially after all the drama was finally dying down. And then all of a sudden we get a diss track like we're still in like 2011. It just seemed out of nowhere. And he did say it was all for fun. He was hurt by a lot of the things, which I wonder if him lying to Twitch and all his fans about his age is something he was hurt by, because I know fans were hurt by that. Either way, the Fortnite guy is popping on in just a sec to tell you guys what's going down now and the $5,000 challenge to Highsky. And I can't wait to see it. I hope he accepts. But the 14 Days of Summer event is here, guys, in Fortnite. And even though Epic as a company is taking a break for a while to give their employees a breather from the intensity of their jobs, as we learned it could be very difficult there, at least we get some new content still, and it looks amazing. 14 days of one unvaulted weapon a day. Yes, you heard that right. One unvaulted weapon every single day for 2 weeks. A new limited time mode every day. And I'll tell you now, they look super fun. They're out now. New challenge rewards, and then a new item in the item shop every day, which I'm not totally sure what they mean by this. I mean, we see a lot of new items all the time, but I guess every day it's guaranteed we see something new. So if you've been saving up your V-Bucks, then you might just run out during this event in these crazy 2 weeks. But everybody reacting seems pretty excited about this. Ghost Issa, an insanely skilled EU pro player, said, please leave Arena alone, hoping the Epic won't change anything since these guys are preparing for the actual World Cup in a month. And Cloaksy, Tfue's apparent invisible friend, said, please add everything to Arena, unvault planes first, which of course is either joking or even a slight jab to Epic for changing things around on pros so much. Now, all 14 LTMs are listed as well, and I don't want to bore you with listing them all. They will play in random order. You can check them out right now, either on Fortnite's website or just click the link on their Twitter, which if you're on Twitter, come follow me at thatdenverguyYT. Come say hi to me. I'll let you guys know usually on Twitter when I'm live on Twitch TV, That Denver Guy. So if you want to come chat and ask questions and see if your second favorite PE teacher is actually good at Fortnite or just picks the best clips for his videos, wink, wink. But I think the LTMs I'm most excited for are power up solos, where you can drink as much shield as you can. And every time you drink shield, you get stronger and stronger. And just imagine having like 1,000 shield and destroying everybody with it. It's going to be fun to see the world record on like how much shield you can collect. Laser beam, get on that immediately. Next up is headshot duos, where you can only do damage on headshots. No shotguns are in the game. Super excited about that one. And then Builders Paradise Squads, where it says structure health greatly increased, resources gathering increased, and then anybody can edit any wall. This is going to be insane. And you know, Epic is doing these to see people's reaction and do some testing to see if any of this stuff might actually come into the game. It's brilliant by them, but make sure that if you're really liking something or really not liking something in these LTMs, give Epic some feedback. Otherwise, you might actually see this kind of stuff come into the game, like how neutral editing was actually in the game at one point, and pros were not happy about it at all when it happened, which is why you don't see it in the game anymore. But speaking of pros, we could see an insane 1v1 soon between two of the most talented players in the game. And I talked to the Fortnite guy to get a little more info on this challenge. Listen to this. All right, dude, tell me about this challenge. What's the challenge that you're offering to Faze H1ghsky?
So Highsky, you know, he mentioned me in his diss track. No big deal. I thought it was all fun and games, right? So I figured Faze Clan, they challenged me before. They wanted me to bet 10K with Keemstar, put it up to 20K. I couldn't really afford that, but now there's a situation where I can put some money up. You know, I could put $2,500 up. If Highsky and Faze, they want a 1v1 Corinna and our player, we're down to do it. It's all on them to respond. They got 24 hours. They got to like 10 Eastern tonight to respond. And that's kind of the main idea behind it.
I hope they accept, man. Like, I'm really excited to see this. One of the questions that I had throughout all of this drama, all of this mess, is how, like, for me, it was like shocking to see you so boldly going against like two just titans of the industry, right? Faze Banks and Keemstar. You know, what kind of led you into that charge to defend Tfue, you know, in the face of all this controversy?
Well, the main thing was, you know, I have a history of professional playing, so I've kind of been in the situation Tfue was in with a bad contract, and I know it really sucks as a pro player to be stuck in one of those. So he's kind of like, I wouldn't say I'm on Tfue's side, but I'm on the side of pro players who need justice to get better contracts, to be more fair, stuff like that. So that's kind of why I was on that side. And for Keemstar and Banks to not really like, it seems like they don't really understand that perspective and they're not trying to. So, you know, I wasn't scared to go against them and voice my opinion. I mean, I really don't care who it is, how big they are. I'm out here trying to voice my opinion.
Yeah. And it seems like you're just trying to, one, speak the truth, but number two, find the truth. You know, and beyond opinion, more so just, you know, what's the truth? Let's get down to the bottom of this.
Exactly. That's honestly like one of the biggest things about my channel. Always trying to find the truth. Sometimes I'm wrong, you know. Not everybody can be right all the time.
It's true.
If you're wrong, you got to correct yourself, but you just move forward, you know?
It's hard to be right all the time, man, especially on such a big platform like we both have. Oh, what was your initial reaction? Like, how did you first find out that Highsky dissed you? Did you just see the video come out, watch it yourself, or you getting blown up on Twitter? Like, what was your initial reaction and how did you find out about this?
So I was just in the car driving home, you know, and I was in the passenger seat. So I was on my phone, and as soon as it came out, I watched it. He said my name. I was pretty shocked. I didn't think he'd mention me, but I guess he did because he probably wanted me to cover it, you know, more views, more clout, all that. So it makes sense. So I'm taking advantage of the opportunity. Listen, again, Highsky, Faze, 1v1 us. We have a 13-year-old on our team, qualified for the World Cup, the youngest player in the world. He's an absolute beast. Put the money on the line. Let's do the 1v1.
$5,000. I want to see it. Yep. Click subscribe if you guys want to see that too. And let's make it happen, man. Everybody blow up Faze Banks, Keemstar, Highsky on Twitter. Blow this up. We want to see this fight. Fortnite guy, thanks for coming on for an interview, man. It's always good talking to you and stuff. And keep killing it, dude.
Yes, thank you, Denver. Thanks for inviting me, man.
Awesome guy. And if you guys aren't already, subscribe to and follow the Fortnite guy. Blow this challenge up so we can see one of the best from the Fortnite guys, Corinna, Team Corinna, the clan he made, take on one of the best in the game to back up the talk for $5,000. Hope you guys liked the video today. And thank you guys for using code thatdenverguyYT. See you guys in the next video. Love, Denver.